Let's get crumpy!
Today we are going to be taking a look at Shootas, Blood and Teef, a new Warhammer 40K game coming out later this year. Now this game is a little bit different than most 40K games. This is a 2D side-scrolling run-and-gun platformer, and because of that I wasn't sure if I'd like it, but after playing the demo I gotta say that I really enjoy the game. It reminds me a lot of those old Flash games that I used to play as a kid on Miniclip or Congregate or CoolMathGames.com, and it was really fun just to jump around and mindlessly shoot at enemies. Now in this game you play as an orc, and there are 4 different classes that you can pick from. You have a Beast Snaga, an orc that lives for the hunt. They have a rocket spear ability and a bomb squig throwable. You can also play as a Weird Boy, the Psychers of the orc race. The Weird Boys have a staff that can stun enemies for its ability and a shaka bomb. There's also a Flash Git, which is what I am currently playing as in the footage. This class is focused on guns, and it has a pretty cool ability called Mordaka, where you actually have a chance to occasionally not consume ammo. This allows the Flash Git to fire weapons for much longer before reloading, and it's pretty helpful. Lastly, you can also play as the classic Storm Boy, and this class is all about getting into combat as fast as possible, and you can actually use the jetpack to fly in and knock enemies over, which is pretty cool. Also, you may have noticed that all of those orc classes had different colored variants, and that is actually going to be the different orc clans. You can choose the Bad Moons, the Evil Suns, the Death Skulls, and lastly the Goths. So that is pretty sweet. I like the customization there. Now, along with all of the different classes and clans, you can also use a variety of different weapons. There's actually going to be 20 in the game, and I do have a full list here, so I will read this off. You can use the Slugga, the Looted Plasma Pistol, the Six Shooter, the Shaka Pistol, the Shooter, the Snaz Gun, the Splinter Shooter, the Bolta, the Boomstick, the Double Barrel, the Burna Stick, the Zappa Stick, the Rocket Launcher, the Get Seeker Missiles, the Squig Mine Chukka, the Sticky Launcher, the Scorcher, the Kill Saw, the Shaka Cannon, and the Death Beam. So that is a lot of different weapons, and some of them sound pretty cool, so I'm excited to try them out in the future. But now let's move on to the gameplay itself. The gameplay is smooth, and it has 3 different difficulty settings: easy, normal, and hard. I played through the demo on the normal difficulty, and it proved to be a decent challenge while not being too hard, but after I did beat it once, I went back and I did up the difficulty to hard, and it became pretty challenging. I died a lot, and it felt like a huge leap in difficulty. Enemies took a lot longer to kill, and you died a lot faster. But it was still a fun experience, so if you do like a challenge, then I would highly recommend giving that difficulty a try. This game also will have multiplayer when it comes out. They said that you will be able to play with up to 4 players in co-op, and apparently it is going to have a PvP mode as well, so I can't wait to see what that's like. But as far as enemies go in the campaign, we could only fight orcs in the demo, but it looks like there will also be some monsters and some Imperial Guard, and I believe I did see some Genestealers too in the trailers, so it looks like we are going to have plenty of things to shoot. Also, the entire game is hand-drawn, and it really shows. The maps are detailed and they look great. In this demo, we can only really see an orky area, but in the trailers we see some beautiful scenes of fighting in a city, some underground sewers, and even some pretty cool industrial areas. So I really do like the art design of this game. Everything looks great, and it's just kind of cool to see a nice looking 2D shooter. Also, another big thing that I forgot to mention that I love about this game is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is really cool. It's like a older kind of grungy rock, and it fits really good with the orc style and the fast-paced gameplay. Overall, I really enjoyed playing the demo of Shootas, Blood and Teef. I didn't think I would like this game so much, but I'm honestly really looking forward to its release. I found myself really enjoying the fast-paced gameplay, and the demo just left me wanting more. It ended after a big boss fight, and after you defeat the orc boss, it plays an awesome cutscene that really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Listen up! I beat your boss fair and square. You is my boys now. There's a thieving git called Gutwrecker what stole something off me. Who wants a scrap to help me get it back? We needs to find a way off this soggy planet and onto Gutwrecker's ship. And it's that way! Where the Yumis are flying away. What do you say, boys? To the Yumi shags! Let's get crumpy! Gonna wreck it! Come here, get This is it, boys!
But that is pretty much going to be it for this video, so I would like to say thank you for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please do drop a like and consider subscribing. It helps the channel a ton. Thank you again, and I hope that you have a great day.